Alright, so preparations are in order. I got my water ready, all filled up. Phone silent. And without further ado, hey there everyone, welcome back to my Talk Corner. I'm Kisha Sakura, and today we gotta continue on with our Dawn Trail adventure here on Final Fantasy XIV. And with that in mind, we're here with Erenville and Zekoa. Over here in, what's the town's name? Something Springs, and I'm not pronouncing that. And we might have to visit the, oh, yeah, you get that? Might need to visit, and get these traded in for scripts soon, because I'm running out of inventory space again. Well, without further ado, let's go and start this, shall we? I'm calling you out. I'm the only one here, so I'm gonna get these up. Get this, and let's go with this one. There we go. Oh, alright, Pinhead. I'm calling you out. We're right here in Cowboy Land. There he is, the turncoat. Well, look who it is. Storing stolen goods here seems risky, but I suppose it's an option for someone with his authority. Yeah, he moves the spoils and straw in barrels where no one could think to look. They're mixed in with regular shipments to fuel to Tuliolal, where they're sold off. You said he stole a bracelet of yours, right? If he knows that you're on his tail, chances are he'll be eager to get what he can for it. But I doubt he'll trust a lackey with that business. Given the provenance of that piece, no, I'll wager he's not letting that bracelet out of his sight till he's got coin in his hand. I wasn't sure what to make of you out there on Hashwali, but I'm glad to see you're more than an impulsive child. Oh, well, not my finest hour, I admit. But there is a lesson in that. The vulture is a slippery bastard. If they're going to catch him, we need to back him to a corner with the hard evidence. That's my plan. First, we need to lure him away from here. Over to Nahashwali. Would be ideal. For that, I need one of you to help me. This will buy time for the others to search the barrels for any stolen goods. And using that, we'll expose him as a criminal. There's no way to tell if Wizard is carrying the bracelet, but regardless, there'll be time enough to find it once he's behind bars. But won't he simply feign innocence? Oh, he'll try, and that's when I'll challenge him to a duel. A duel? That approach didn't work out so well for your friends, as I recall. True, but unlike before, I'll challenge him in front of the whole town. That way he won't be able to wriggle out of it like before. Every man, woman, and child out of the wilds understands the importance of duels and the old laws. Deputy Chief would never disgrace himself by refusing. But wouldn't you be breaking the law by using a firearm in town? It's not as if I'll be using it live rounds, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. What's important is that I get him to duel with as many witnesses as possible. When he loses, and he will lose, that'll be the end of the vulture. The plan is not without flaws, but what do you think? Huh? I say let out the duel. He seems confident enough. Thanks. I'm sure I was lucky to run into you two. You won't regret this, I promise. If you're satisfied, then so am I. I knew I could count on you. I was seeing in Dotawani. So it's probably best that I stay and search the battles. Then you're with me. Tell the vulture I tried to rob you, but you managed to overpower me. Even if he suspects a trap, he won't be able to resist taking the bait. You want to buy your friend as much time possible and make your way to Aswali. Once you've got the vulture there, I'll take care of the rest. Alright then, let's get to it. Get her done! Alright then, activating my actor dropstone. What they doing over here? Oh, they're just drunken miners. Hey, I've been robbed. No, she went there. We're likely that Shatona doing. What's his angle? And there's that brat. This past time I dealt with him. Sir? Can you hear me? I say I've been robbed. Oak. What's this? Ah, an unfamiliar face in these parts. Have you any the Dust Watch, sir? Boise, I've been robbed, sir. What? The girl tried to rob you, but you apprehended him? I see. So desperate was he to see his friends free from prison, he turned into a life of crime. How awful. Yeah, my sincere thanks, sir. Why trouble you to take him to me? Oh. He has to follow me? Oh, fine. Alright. Let's talk, I guess. Not that this is an appropriate time for me to play a tour guide, but if you insist, Visualize Springs is home to a thriving cerulean mining industry. The prospect of easy coin has attracted some undesirables, though. Yeah, like you. Targo! In the wild, wild west. Kind of sad though. I don't, in Minecraft, I never realized how rare the mesa biome is because I've tried to find one to create like old western town, but I can never really find one after going like more than 1,000 blocks in a direction. Is this a place? I don't see him. Oops, silly me. Not the right place. Let's see. Very well, lead on. Ah, fine. Just watch me get attacked by this bomb. There we go. I'm all glowy. There's gold in them fields. Blue gold. Best beware of the beasts in these parts. They may prefer to snack on ceruleum, but for you, I reckon they'll make an exception. I wonder. Ow, son of a bitch. Is this the place then? I could have sworn I left him here. Is this some sort of joke? Hold up, let's keep moving. Eat something. This one. I keep finding all these varmints around. Northeast. Up like this varmint. Why? Oops. Oh, not finding that thing. This better be the place. I let them. Now I remember. Not this rock. This is the other rock. My patience is wearing awfully thin, sir. If he isn't in the next place we stop, I may be forced to do something you and I would dearly regret. Come on. Almost there. Up an instance. So we gotta fight you, you bastard. Alright, where is he? I don't see him anywhere. Where's Zokawa? Tell me where he is, or I'll bury you in the same grave. Confound it, he must have escaped. That's it. I've had it with these games, and I had it with you. Hey, Wote, you looking for me? You want a place to be on a rest? You better work a little harder. Oh no, he escaped. Go after him, Sir Dustwatch. You'll be begging for a cell by the time I'm done with you. Hell hydration. Oh, Getting serious. Now I have the serious music. Voices?
Wahoote! Finally caught up to me, I see.
Well, well, if it isn't our young outlaw. You've taken up stealing, I'm told. Can't say I'm surprised about that, but I am surprised that you'd offer yourself up to be arrested.
Sorry to disappoint, but you're the one who's going to answer for their crimes today.
Hey, that's my jewelry!
In my bag! So you found the stolen goods. That's fine work.
This barrel was at Shishanuetsi Springs, mixed in with others bound for Tuliyola. The Landsguard would have presumed it part of the regular cerulean shipments and waved it through. And once it reached its destination, it would have been retrieved, and its contents sold for coin.
The audacity. Do we know who's behind this?
As fortune would have it, I spied the leader of this operation being handed one of the stolen items. A bracelet, which Vau Wuklamat had intended for her nursemaid, Namika.
It was from the Vow of Resolve?
Yep, it is.
Oh, you've seen it then?
No, no, never. And if I knew who had it, I would have arrested the scoundrel.
You would have had to arrest yourself.
What's the meaning of this, Wahoote?
It's a setup, sir. I have the bracelet, yes, but I only 'cause I found it. I swear. They're the real criminals. They concocted this scheme to frame me, so they could get me out of the picture.
If you feel your honor's at stake, there's always the old-fashioned way. The law which folks have used to settle their differences for generations.
You don't mean...
Wahoote, I challenge you to a duel. The winner is right, the loser is wrong. Doesn't get simpler than that.
Yeah, have at it.
Let your pistols do the talking!
Bang.
Please, do you honestly believe you can goad me into playing your game?
You refuse then? Huh. A baby alpaca's got more fight than you.
Aww. Oh shucks. Seems though he's a yellow belly.
All right, boy. But remember, you asked for this.
Come on, Zekawa! Give him what for!
Shouldn't we stop him, Chief? Even if it's just rubber bullets, we're in the middle of town.
Be quiet. Just watch.
Oh, you little shit!
Looks like you've gotten slow in your old age, Vulture.
You and I are going to have a long talk.
Me and my Catman friends make our own donuts.
I apologize for dueling in the middle of town. If you want to lock me up, then lock me up.
Wait, what?
Oh, he like fell over and dropped that like bracelet or whatever, but it looked like a donut when I first looked at it. I was just like, he just dropped a donut?
Freaking don't sound good right now. God damn you.
Please.
I have only
Let
shown up
things
in
go.
the stream to
You've
make
done
you
nothing
hungry.
I'm already hungry to begin with. No.
Huh? It happens. Why do they have like some weird Monster Hunter banners around the edge of that saloon?
It's
makes me-
it's supposed to be like Native American-esque.
It just makes me think of Monster Hunter.
I mean, Monster Hunter Wild's coming out next year.
This was to confirm it.
You drew your gun within town limits.
I mean, to be fair, this expansion came out in like July.
But we
Only more
drew
confirmation.
first. Far as I'm concerned, you acted in self-defense. You're free to go.
I thought that saloon sign was written with AI, so I
As are your friends.
oh, it does kind of look like it's written by AI
You're not
art.
such a bad guy after all.
Straight up as a baboon.
Just a man of the wilds, like you.
I mean, overall, I'm still like reeling from the contrast.
I
Like,
think that Wihute had taken control of the Daybreakers. It pains me that it happened right under my nose.
it's like I said before, I'm still reeling from the contrast. The fact like that one side of the bridge is literally just like, you know, like South American Aztec. While in this side of the bridge is like again like the Wild West frontier of the United States circa 1800s, complete
It's
with
like
like Native American complete with non-distinct Native American iconography.
It's like Sid said, one's like silver and the other's gold. Wait, no. Make new friends but keep the old. That's what it was. Let's do the second take.
like
Sid always said, make new friends but keep the old. One is Aztec and the other is a Western civilization.
you know what? Yeah, they keep that take. How about cut, edit, and edit in? Sir, we can't edit. This is happening live. Ah,
Fantastic.
like ah.
What are you gonna do about
I've
his
now
crew?
officially
Some of them are
overtaken
still
my
in
brother's
Tony
girlfriend on watching One Piece.
I mean, to be fair, she's actually watching it. You're just rushing it.
I'm not rushing it. I'm only fast forwarding through important flashbacks and skipping like filler arcs.
Yeah, rushing it.
That's not rushing it. That's perfectly reasonable
Those who
watching
have broken
speed.
the law will be
Sometimes these
taken into
flashbacks
custody.
takes forever. This is why I don't want to watch all the way into the fucking Wano
But
arcs,
those who
because
haven't
like
will be given the chance to
before
resume
all the
walking straight
episodes were
and
like
narrow.
3 to 5 chapters, and then when they finally caught up, they're like, "I have an idea. We'll just make
What do you
each
intend to
chapter
do
its
now?"
own episode." And it's like brilliant. It's like.
I mean, to be fair, the Wano arc itself is like one of the few that does the entire flashback arc.
Yeah. Well, the other problem with the
Why?
anime
What
is
I've
that
always
apparently we've been lied to our entire lives about Zoro's
Protect the weak and help the helpless.
childhood.
The old-fashioned way.
Because apparently in the manga he never went dojo hunting. He just kind of lived in Shimatsuki Village. And of course, well, I probably shouldn't. This is spoilers, so stop listening for like 5 to 10 minutes.
I mean, to be fair, I had that warning off the top of my overlay.
For someone.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think they knew that they were gonna hear slight spoilers about One Piece. Which I guess it's not really a spoiler because if you don't even read the SBS, you don't even know that that's the thing. Because who was I watching? I think I was watching Grand Line Review earlier today. Who had made mention in no, it's his other channel. He has a video where he just does where he has another channel where he puts a bunch of his videos together into like long form, like just kind of like stream of conscious type of, not stream of conscious. It's just a bunch of like videos that he's either done or haven't done but has recorded and never released. In like hour-long segments that usually have like an overarching theme. This one just happened to be Zoro.
Wait, your parents name you Zoro? Like, yeah? Like, huh? Yeah, my parents hated me! Sucks to be you!
Yeah. But he was talking about how Oda seems to be using SBSs to fill. It might have just been the SBS video, to be honest. So it was one of those two videos where he points out that he's beginning to think that Oda's just using SBSs to put patch questions in without having to write them into the story directly, because we get Zoro's entire backstory, like family tree from like his ancestor from Wano all the way to the Shimatsuki Village thing.
So like
my brother.
Oh wow.
I know it's loud, right?
Yeah.
Give me a sec.
Alright. More role playing then. Now that we have the bracelet, let's return to the Shibuya Springs. Will you be staying there? Will you be staying there long? I have to give you proper thanks after I find my friends. Well, we weren't planning on it, but there's no need to rush. We'll see you at the springs then. Let's see. No. Recuperating Ronak. Okay. Okay there, big guy? Yeah, no. Oh. Yeah, no, so there's no, like, mount NPC to travel between the towns. Oh, there they are. We're back. My bracelet. Thank you so much. It is more than just a gift. It is a part of me I could never hope to replace. Truly, Woklaman is blessed to have such devoted friends. Well, I wouldn't put it quite that way. I prefer to think of us as more of a long-standing acquaintances. Regardless of how you choose to describe it, there's no denying the depth of your bond, though I'm sure you'll continue to do so. Can't say I'm surprised the Deputy Chief turned out to be the bandits' leader. I always knew something wasn't right about him. An easy claim to make, the gift of a hindsight. Daiwa! The real Daybreakers have arrived! I'd like you to meet my two best friends, Kokana and Luine. If it wasn't for you believing in Zeko, well, no, and doing what you did, we'd still be locked up. And you have no idea how satisfying it was to see that bastard they put behind bars. We never gave up hope that Zeko will find a way to get us out. He always was the best of the Daybreakers. Glad he wasn't able to convince you to go along with the plan. Fortunately, our group is smaller now and lacking in strength besides. Some outlaws might see us as an easy target. Even so, if anyone should give the Dustwatch the slip, the Daybreakers will be there. We'll train 9 days, so no one will get the better of us again. Isn't that right? Right, and you'll teach us how to draw your pistols so fast, won't you? Well, you won't need to duel if all goes as it should. But on the off chance it doesn't, we'll make sure everyone can match or beat my speed. We all agreed then. When one of these days I'll be sure to repay it. Now you have my word. Until we meet again. If you excuse me, I shall find a quiet place to rest. As I'll be here a while yet, though, do let me know if there's any way I can be of assistance. Will you not plan to take the train home? Oh, train service has been suspended. Did I tell you? You mentioned no such thing. Something about the tracks being damaged in the last quake. The tunnel was closed down as well. An earthquake. It must have happened when we were still down south. There have been quite a few tremors of late, and a rather large one struck not long ago before you two arrived. I can only hope that no one was hurt. Ah. At any rate, if you want to know when service will resume, you can speak with the station master yourself. Let's do that. The station is just over there. Awful big coincidence. Awful big coincidence. What's the word, Aaronville? It seems people aren't too happy about the train delays. Well, I assume not.
I'm so sorry, but we're not sure when the train will be running again.
You've got to be joking. Of all the places to get stuck at on the way.
They put Clint Eastwood in the game.
No, it's his cousin, his cousin, Flint Eastwood.
Flint Westwood.
No.
We heard that the earthquake had caused disruptions and wanted to ask when operations would resume. But I see that it will be a while yet.
Oh no, the Westwoods are basically they're rivals. You know the rivalry between the Eastwoods and the Westwoods. And let's not forget that there are doppelgangers from Bizarro World. The West Forest.
Steel.
Yeah, that. I couldn't think of anything but the opposite of wood.
Erectile dysfunction.
Not lumber.
Spine.
Spine?
Yeah, the lumbar spine. You know, the lower back.
Wood lumber. God damn you.
I'm afraid so. Too few hands for too much work.
Because I'm eating cake.
It's time consuming enough to
It's because I'm eating chaotic spaghetti.
This last one we
What
got
makes
after
it
the
so
succession
chaotic? I put
ceremony was
ketchup on it
massive.
instead of
A mess of a whole
tomato
bunch of
sauce.
railroad ties.
We said we were eating cake. My mind went to three things. One, you're actually eating cake. Two, you're eating an anthropomorphized version of cake from Fiona Cake. Or three, you're eating the street slang the street slang for the word cake.
Oh, I'm just eating ass, of course. No, I was trying to say chaotic. And it just like a piece of spaghetti kind of like shoved itself down my throat and was like, "No, you may not talk." It's like,
Like chaotic.
yeah. So all I got out was gas.
So hold on. So you're eating chaotic, anthropomorphic.
Spaghetti.
No, I'm trying to make an anagram for cake.
Oh.
Like you're eating chaotic, anthropomorphic, and heteroramic endorphins. Okay, the last two I made up. I don't think those were actual words.
You could have said keto. Keto begins with a K.
Yeah, again, my mind went entirely blank. I should brush up on my improv. I'm a freaking dungeon master, for God's sakes. I should really brush up on my improv.
I don't know. I think we literally just showed that we have no improv skills because the moment you said something, instead of going yes and, I went no, but the exact opposite.
Yeah, that's improv in Bizarro World.
Behold, Edward, one of the members of the what we used to call ourselves.
If it was as violent as you
We used
say,
to go to
we
Korean
should have felt
barbecue.
it as well.
Lords of Famine. One of the Lords of Famine.
I have to
Killer
admit,
of
it
comedy.
was a touch strange, having seen my
Like
fair
killer
share of
as in
dramas.
he
If I had to
kills when he
describe
does
it,
jokes?
it
No,
felt
the
more like
opposite.
rumbling from an
He's bad
explosion.
at it.
I don't know. The kind of one show I saw. Like I kept seeing like these clips from this Netflix show on YouTube, and one of the stories like apparently on the horseman of like one of the horsemen of the apocalypse is the horseman of it's famine, war. Oh, famine, war, pestilence, and death. Apparently, the horseman of pestilence retired, so to replace him is the horseman of pollution.
Meh. That's still pretty close, to some degree. Also, apparently, in the English dub of One Piece, Frankie says "lame." Robin describes how her wing ability works.
You're offering
I
to
can
help?
fly like this for about 5 seconds, and you just hear
What about
Frankie
you,
go
I said?
"lame."
If you'd
I'm
rather
like,
strike out on your own.
Did he
I
say
understand.
that in the original Japanese dub? Because I feel like you would not have just shouted "lame" as she was carrying him.
When Nami said lame Nami said lame
No, Frankie.
Oh,
Frankie
Frankie.
said lame.
The Funimation.
Yeah, it's
the
part
Funimation.
in- yeah.
Well,
It's
hold on,
the Thriller
that's-
Bark episode where he destroys the bridge and then she grabs him as he's falling and does that little thing where she makes two wings out of a bunch of her like copied hands.
Uh-huh.
And then she's just like, I can fly like this for about 5 seconds, and you just hear Frankie go, "lame." Like not even like overly like
Though, if you
dubbed
were
over
to say
the scene.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Sounds like he was away
Hold
from
on,
the
hold that thought, I'll be right
microphone.
back.
I cannot. It is a thought and therefore incorporeal. Oh, it's Shulk. What is Shulk doing in this game? Are they the same company?
I'm back.
Oh.
What was that?
Oh, this guy, I looked at the screen and it's the railroad engineer, and I looked over and went, oh, it's Shulk! And then I stopped and went, wait, are they the same company?
They're
They're two different companies, right?
Yes. Because remember on Final Fantasy 14, Final Fantasy is Square Enix. I think that Square Enix made Xenoblade. Hold on, I have to look that up.
Yeah, well, the only reason I would consider them even connected is just because of fucking Smash Brothers.
And with that leap of logic, though, like you could say, freaking Sonic was made by Square Enix.
Whoa! You say leap in logic, but that was Matt Pat's whole linchpin for the fucking all video games exist in the same fucking universe thing. His main linchpin was Smash Brothers. It's like, Matt Pat, why? Why are you doing this, people? Like, I used to be able to watch your videos and go, huh, okay. Then the Sans one came out. I'm like, no, I don't agree with this. And then the fucking all video games take place in the same universe. It's like, also no.
The developer is by Monolith Softworks.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
Or the actual title is Monolith Soft. They have a soft monolith.
Big and floppy. That is our company motto. And all of our characters are Australian in the English.
Thank you so much. I'm Shenza, by the way. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I fight for my friends.
If you would please step inside, I can introduce you to everyone.
Crack the thing in there, wood.
Yeah, I can see why Toasty didn't like the cowboy arc of this story, because it's just like a never-ending quest chain after quest chain.
Sounds like a skill issue to me.
Well, because it's so far removed from the story, it feels like it's not needed.
There they are.
Isn't it just like expansion?
That's them, the 2 volunteers.
It's like it's not. Is it part of the main like game itself, or is
it's part of the expansion, but it's not part of the story that the expansion started with.
Oh, well, fuck.
Yeah, as Toasty said, this is literally just filler, which I don't mind. It would have been great if it was incorporated within the story. But the problem is, though, is beyond the gate, and it's been stated that only the Dancer can allow you to go past the bridge, and you have to go through this the trials to turn your NPC friend, the somewhat the buff lion lady into the new dawn servant, and she allows you to go through the gate because you are an adventurer. But the thing is, though, this little adventure, this interim before the actual main plot is a bit filler. Which I don't mind it if this was somehow incorporated into the main plot. But the thing is, though, this is like so far removed from the main plot. This is just interim before the main plot resumes again.
Nope, this is officially the middle of the Long Ring Long Land arc, as well as the Foxy Returns arc.
Walika is our station master, and over there is our top driver, Nito
My brother
Ikwe.
pointed out the other day, like, man, Foxy sure is in a lot of filler arcs. I'm like, fuck you, right. Technically, half the fights in that Davy Back fight arc are just straight up filler. And then immediately after that is the return of Foxy arc, which is also filler.
Make it worth your while, I promise.
The man is just the filler king.
No, one of the true filler king is freaking Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
I'm trying to say Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Small Fridge in the Kitchen. It's
Wait,
like,
what?
I guess that would be filler. It's just Indiana Jones at his house. And his wife is like, Indy, you better not eat any of the cheesecake. It's for cribbage tomorrow. And he's like, sure,
Something the matter?
Oh no! Okay, you won't understand, but this is a flashback from Shadowbringers, and this is basically their alter egos from the world he went through in Shadowbringers. So a little lore here. Way back when, there used to be only one world until something happened that caused the world to unravel itself. So the god of light, Heidelin, split the world into 13 shards and one source. And so the main group from the last story, because this is actually the dawn of the new story arc, the overarching story arc for 5S14. So the last story arc though ended with the last expansion. So the point is though, The point is though, during the story of Shadowbringers, we went to one of the shards called the First, and we learned that the shards are mirrors of the source, and so there are versions of the people that we met in the source, and vice versa. So these three people, we met their shards in the First. Their mirrors in the First, and the thing is though, the sad part is though the lion guy's wife died in the First.
So it's like a multiverse thing then.
Yes and no. It's like it's a multiverse, but all the shards, all the shards and the source used to be one.
I mean, technically, a multiverse could also do that, but all right. Make my brain fizzle.
Well, yeah. Well, the point is though, like the flashback is a bit of a field trip, because the fact that Shadowbringers was arguably one held within the fandom, like one of the pinnacle climax stories that turned the story into like to what it is now, and the subsequent expansion, Endwalker, capped that off to an all-time high. So the reason why Dawn Trail is like the current expansion is like not receiving as high mark is because, well, for one, the story, they said the story for the story from A Realm Reborn is already ended with Endwalker. So Dawn Trail and then forward is a new overarching story. So that little flashback is just like a little like a little bit of fan service. Here you go, then you should cry again. Would you happen to be a fan of trolleys?
No.
Trolleys? They're fine, I suppose. But
Wait,
they're
you
no
mean
match for our
trolleys
cerulean
like?
engine.
Oh, basically, in the source, these guys are engineers for trains. While in the First, their mirror counterparts, they use golems as the engines, and so they use they're really fans of trolleys. Which, you know, is still train-like, but it's not having, you know, steam-powered, or in this case, cerulean-powered engines. They had magical on golems to move their trolleys.
Not Golurk.
She's absolutely glorious. Let me
It's
tell
just
you.
Golurk pushing
Like the
from the
basket in
back.
her beauty?
The thing I was gonna say was, do you mean trolley like trains or trolley like shopping carts in Britain?
I mean, to the golem, and how they push the trolley that you're riding in looks like a shopping cart.
God, no. No!
Right
That
then.
one confuses me.
What I'd like
No!
you two to do is help us procure timber. We'll be using it to fashion new railroad ties, so it needs to be the strongest stuff we can get. In these parts, that means the trees in the Piata Yonan Plain. It is Hetsaro territory,
Oh,
though,
AI.
so we
What
need
will
to
you
get their
think of
permission
next?
first.
What will you think of unprompted next?
Come on, no time to waste.
What do you think of Pinko Pie? Wait, hold on.
Ed, what's Pinko Pie? No! Everybody's screaming.
Oh yeah, so I also want to reiterate on so when Heinlein divided the world into 13 shards and the one source, they also basically divided on everyone on the planet, including our souls, into 13 shards. Because when the planets
Did anybody...
what?
Oh, I was gonna ask, did anybody say that she sharded?
No. Well, anyway,
Damn.
the point is though is that when the whole entire shards were one, all of us were like very powerful on sorcerers, where that one of them can actually rewrite rewrite reality itself. So basically, in this instance, we were once gods. That means two things.
Yeah. What the fuck does it look like a plumbus for? Get out of here.
You're looking up how to use a plumbus.
No, I'm looking at hentai, but they like designed the character's nipples. It's CG, but they're like the nipples kind of looked like the little like furry part of a plumbus, and I'm like, why does the nipples look like a plumbus?
I mean, at least it's not one of those
I'm not clicking on it.
At least it's not one of those damn hentai where on they start actually inserting it into the nipple.
No. It was literally the nipples were just. It was just like a screenshot of nipples.
Nipples. Bye, Shulk.
Grapes? What?
That's still on your character's
Search my fucking. Sorry, what were you gonna say? I'm just gonna complain.
I was saying that one machine is still on your on Kadalia's shirt, by the way.
Yes, it is. The thing I was gonna complain about is that fucking Twitch doesn't want to work apparently.
Wait, why?
Because it like plays the video for like a second and then just loads. And it's been doing that pretty much. Well, I guess you didn't catch, but my fucking internet was like literally crapping out on me. Like for a second it was just out. There was nothing.
I must confess, the train is an impressive sight. How easy it must be to ship the goods through the wilds now. Right. Ms. West should be on notice of here. Let's continue on.
How easy it must be to shit. What? Let's see, where was I at?
So...
Fix this. 342.
South.
Guilty spark. You're good. You're good.
Speaking of Spark, everyone's actually on having the whole like the tribalism thing argument about like a whole Sparking Zero versus Fighter Z. Like they're two different fighting games. Chill.
Yeah, and one's superior to the.
No, well, it's like saying
behold, Edward sowing more discord.
Edward, come on.
I mean, if the people are gonna argue because I said that, they're too stupid to realize that I never said which one was better.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'll be right
There's a
back.
way to incite fighting between both. It's on them if they decide to use what I say to start a fight. Imaginary Kenshin. 2009, am I really that far back in GS comics? What the fuck?
I'm back. Alright, so
Oh, yeah,
what's
I
up?
guess I am.
Well,
As I was saying, if the people hear that and start arguing, then they're too stupid to realize that I literally said the most vague thing that would incite ignorance and get people hurt. And that's on them.
Well, I'm saying like one's an arena fighter and one's an actual classic 2D fighter. Like again, two different systems. I mean, just
Goes, and one is superior, is obviously superior.
And then that one goes like Edward says, "Stop sowing chaos, never." Like peace was never an option. Chaos all around.
Chaos forever. Peace This was kind of an option at 1.3 years from today, but also in the past. Did I? Is it? Oh no, they're just using the same thumbnail. Okay. Okay. I think I have most of the things that I want to actually watch on here saved, so I'm just gonna close this fucking window. Hentai be damned! I don't care. I looked it up while I was half asleep, so I don't even remember what it was. Arnie pie in the sky.
Pinko.
Bringing you hentai that'll make you die.
Pinko pie in the sky. Wait, hold on.
No.
Such lovely. The waters nearby are just as pristine. It's paradise for people and animals both. I'm glad you appreciate the blessings of nature as we do. Greetings, travelers, and welcome. I'm Huato, chief of the Menesqualan. This is my son, Shapito. That is a guy? I mean, hello. A pleasure to meet you.
Hello.
I thank you for the warm welcome, and I apologize for our sudden intrusion. I'm Ulrika, station master of the Zaktural railing. The recent earthquake has damaged our tracks, and we require timber to make repairs. And this here is Aaron and his friend, who have volunteered to assist us with the restoration effort. Hello. Why are you sniffing me? You have a most curious air about you, of oil and steel, tanned leather, and the faintest hint of fair winds blown from the distant shore. Though I know not where, I gather you are not from these lands? Yes, I'm not from here. Stop sniffing me.
No, you don't understand. See, what happened was you fell into a weird tree, and I mean, I don't even know what species the thing is. I was gonna make a reference to the fucking long ring long land filler art bullshit. It is still not fixing my problem. Are you fucking serious?
I hail from Eorzea, from across the
damn
salt.
it, Twitch, what the fuck is your problem, Twitch?
Truly.
Why do I only have 2 options for quality?
I would like to know what was on more of you and your lads have seen. Yeah, the Twitch is at times being a gigantic willy, because at times I'll get like like excellent signal, and at times I'll get like like low signal for some reason.
No, cause see, that's the whole fucking thing, is that it was perfectly fine the last time you streamed. I didn't have to do anything; it just played. Do not make noise. Do not weep for me. Do not oh no, do not cry. Do not cry for him. Do not cry. I'm going to assume that this is at least keeping up with it. I don't know what the fuck is going on with Twitch. Fuck.
You know what
fuck off.
You know what I'm kind of sad about is that I wanted to have the game High on Life a sequel, but with the whole Justin Roiland thing, they may or may not have one, or it might be heavily delayed.
Wait, what?
Justin Roiland owns the company that made High on Life, and like Rick and Morty, he voiced he voiced the main gun in that game, and he was the one that's in charge of writing the story and developing the game High on Life, and creating the company to develop the game High on Life. And because of the whole allegations thing, he's now out of the picture for the entirety.
He's out of his own company too?
Yeah. Because of the allegations, which apparently, I think when you and Sushi and talked about it, though, apparently they're all false. It was just that the people who are working with him on Rick and Morty, they just wanted him out. So because of that, he's also out of developing the game for a possible sequel, and 2, he's also out of the company he made. Which is why in the DLC the gun he voiced is no longer there. They made some sort of bullshit thing. That's why he's not there.
That sucks ass.
Yeah. Not because some people that did not want just wrong to be there anymore.
All because some guy had to say that he was sexually abused by Justin Roiland. My brain.
Yeah, but it all stems down to these company politics, which I don't like at all. It all boils down to I don't like you. Go away. You're fired. Which, you know, and it was directly that's illegal. But it was more like they done all these political bullshit where they'll frame you they'll frame you to be fired, which will boil down to I don't like you. You're fired. I'll be right back.
What? No, get out of here. No, yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. That's what it's all about. Wait, no. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. There we go. They'll never even know I exist. Oh, wait, it's all in a specific one. Do I have... Did I move that up to the top, or did I not? I don't think I did. Oh. Ooh.
God damn it! Okay, so I'll be right back. I had to pick up my niece from her school because my brother is currently drunk right now, so he can't drive. So I'm gonna go on standby. So hopefully Edward can entertain the message as I'll be back. So hopefully I'll be back in about a good 5 to 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I'm very sorry about this. So again, I'll be right back. I put on standby, so I'll be right back.
Not sure he should have announced that about his brother, but okay. Wait, what the fuck? Did I not save this in? Oh wait, no, it's a different one. Okay, that makes sense then. Where the fuck is that other folder at? Is there a way to just find the folder? Because acidoid. Give her face a 2 and her ass a 9. Oh no, the worst fear has already happened. I knew as soon as Kenshin was like, oh yes, I'm gonna go on, I'm gonna have to make a quick hiatus, you entertain the masses, that Scarecrow would show up. I wonder if I could just play really lousy music and then hope that nothing else bad happens. Oh god, the Doge! The Doge! Oh, I am on standby. Hush! Just one quick second. Okay. I really hope that that was not super fucking loud. Oh. active? I can't tell if this is active. Is my audio even working? I can't even tell. It's definitely playing the stream. Is my... Did he put me on standby and then just nothing's happening? Apparently, I'm just really, really loud. I just had my thing on mute because I am dumb. So I couldn't hear any of the noise. There we go. Enjoy that. Echo for a million years. Ooh, okay. I have to watch Twitch on my phone because my internet is garbage. So now I have to watch Twitch through that.
Alright.
Okay. Let's see.
I mean, that's on them.
Hello? Okay, I think he was just in his room. I don't think he muted his microphone. Because I can occasionally hear things coming out of his... Yeah,
No.
see, it's coming out of his side of the mic. Yeah, I thought he would mute. I mean, I can mute him on my end, but that wouldn't help. He's literally just sitting there going, huh? Alright. Huh? Alright. Where the fuck is this fucking folder I made? What the shit? Okay. So, for anybody that is listening to the Edward freaks out POV ASMR, I have a save folder that is called closed windows that don't appear in history restore, specifically because sometimes I directly click out of my freaking like window and forget to like not do that, so it just forgets the history. I could probably restore.
I just realized I did not mute my mic.
Yes, I had noticed that, and I'm just sitting there like, I don't know if he's muted.
I'm very sorry to everyone there in Twitch and YouTube land, but you were not supposed to hear that. That was all family stuff.
Oh, well, all we really heard was...
Alright, so, well, okay, so the rundown is, though, like, apparently my niece didn't need to be picked up, though. She was going to watch this game in high school, like, I mean, Edward, you know, it's quote-unquote, our high school, and, of course, rules is that they can't bring bags in for obvious modern reasons, and they somehow snuck in the bags, so, like, again, if they get in trouble, that's on them.
Oh. It sucks to be them.
Well, again,
Get caught
I mean, to be fair on Edward, when you and me were there, we did stupid stuff.
No, everything we did was awesome. I don't know what you're talking
Well, anyway. However, if you may glean from the use of Aetherites, while we are committed to our traditions, this doesn't mean we reject all outside influences. Yeah, we're not like for freaking Mormons or whatever that word is that this other world uses. Not Mormons, damn it, I'm blanking on the word.
Which one is it?
The one that like hyper religious and they live in the 1700s. Amish.
was gonna say
Amish. There we go. The Amish.
I almost said Presbyterians. I'm like, wait, no, that's not what he's looking for.
Yeah, that's the Amish. Even though they're not 100% off technology, apparently allow their young to go out and experience the modern world.
Well, that's not necessarily true either. Apparently, they've modernized enough that they have really old cell phones or something.
Like what? Like 70s really big phones, or like
Well, I was gonna say like Nokia brick phones, but I don't know the exact details behind it. I just know that I've read somewhere that the patriarchs of the families in Amish communities have cell phones so that they can keep up with business, whatever their business is that they're doing. I'm assuming farming or raising barn, because that's the only two things I know the Amish.
I mean, Amish. I mean, without going outright on blacksmithing, because I highly doubt that they'll I highly doubt they'll buy raw materials rather than just the actual nails itself. But I'm pretty sure the Amish are known for architecture, farming, and trading. So they'll trade not only the fruits of their labor, but also the labor itself. Because for obvious reasons, though, I like to believe they like to extend their help to the nearby city or the nearby government. Because when it comes to the Amish, though, they know how to build their stuff to be sturdy. I mean, again, with no joking, no joking aside, though, when they make barns, it's very reliable and very sturdy, and like it will weather a storm. And if it's someone gets damaged, freaking 50 of them will go up and put back up like in an hour.
'Tis a fine barn, but a pool it isn't. Wait, no, but crap.
Finally, we're done! Everybody in the pool! 'Tis a fine barn, but ain't no pool English. Doeth!
Doeth? Yeah, that's what he said.
Old era Simpsons. But yeah, so so the whole allow them to experience the modern world is not true, right? So, if say a child wants to be more modernized, are they shunned from their family or something?
No, not that I'm saying that they don't do that thing that has been shown in like every fucking movie ever nowadays, where the Amish people go out for like a week or whatever off the Amish lands. That technically, that apparently is true. What I'm saying is that the Amish have minorly taken in some technology, but only to make it so that they
can
continue to like network with people outside of the Amish community, essentially.
I mean, to be fair, landlines are now in a heavy decline ever since the cell phone renaissance.
They can't even use their weird old-timey 1920s phones that's like a candlestick with a mouthpiece at the end, and then they pick it up and they hold the piece up to their and they go, "Operator, get me Klondike 459," and then it goes through, and on the other end, all you hear is
Hey, look, Edward, it's your people.
Wait, what do you mean?
They're basically
People.
they're basically like Native Americans. Except the teepees are more like a combination of a teepee and a yurt. Because they're more, instead of being more pointed, they're more rounded.
No, those are peepees. Stupid joke. I don't know why I said that. No, they're not teepees. They're peepees.
They're peepee.
They look like weird fat people with funny wigs on. The fuck is this update they keep talking about? Shut up. I don't want to watch you play Bullet Hell Hololive. I almost said .exe. I don't know why I was gonna add that.
East. One with
She
nature.
doesn't look that tall. You think you're so tough, but if you're so tough, you would smell tough.
Like,
What?
you
were
okay,
saying-
man? You okay, man? Is that really what you want to say? No. I will speak frankly. We fear the winds of change will soon bring misfortune to the land. The Ronek have made the potential of danger plain. As you may have heard, their temperament become erratic of late. The old man near has already mentioned that. Do you know what has caused this? We have our suspicions since others were drawn to this land by ceruleum. The Chaloni has undergone a transformation. And the railroads are part of that. As strong and resilient as they may seem, Ronek are sensitive creatures. The roar of the train as it thunders through the plains may well cause them distress. As the father said, we do not necessarily reject outside influences or innovations, but in this we can't help but worry. Understandably, I thank you for being forthright. This matter concerns not only the Hitsoro, but all of Shaloni. Perhaps we should bring it to the attention of the Val Koana. Val Koana, you say? We know him only through rumors, but he is apparently, how shall I put this? Hard-headed and aloof. He values the technological advances and efficiency to the detriment of all else.
Wait.
Mind your tongue, Shibito. While there is a greater truth in the rumors, he is not nearly as bad as they make him out to be. The battery's been awkward with this passionate man who cares with people. He's a passionate man who cares for his people, like his sister. Is that so? That is certainly a side of him we weren't aware of.
All I read that as is he's passionate about his sister. I was like, wait, hold on.
Well, they are adopted. Like if you haven't realized that, Edward, a giant two-headed
So we just went from a 9 to a 10.
Like if you haven't noticed, Edward, a giant two-headed lizard man adopted a full furry lion lady and a cat man who only has cat ears.
Oh. My only response to that was gonna be, dude, cat man. Cat man.
I'll be right back again.
Shaloni has first name, it's O-S-C-A-R. My Shaloni has a second name, it's M-E-Y-E-R. I don't know what the hell the last lyric is. It's gonna be Ketcher coming back and be like, they found out they stuck the bags in. It's complete and total at school.
They couldn't. Okay, so they couldn't get their bags in, so I had to finally for sure pick up their bags this time. So I'll be right back. I'm very sorry for this. So I'm sorry, Edward. You have to like entertain them again. This entire stream is being borked. Like seriously, what the hell?
Literally.
I refuse to stop. I refuse to stop and have this in parts.
It's complete anarchy, Edward. I'm down here at the school right now. There's Naruto's being bored without islands. It's complete anarchy. I don't remember when that was said, but my brother was the one that keyed the coin to the phrase Naruto's being born with an island. It'll be complete pandemonium. It's like, Alright, and welcome back to Kenshin because I'm not sure he'll ever hear this. So. Let us talk about what we were talking about last time, which was that Lilymon is obviously the best Digimon wife. It's so dumb. This is a terrible bit. I'm glad nobody could hear this but me. I'm the only person out here that can hear this. I am tired. I'm so old and so tired. It's H-O-M-E-R, my baloney. Name it's H-O-M-E. It's just Homer. What the fuck is this? Jared, what the hell? Oh no, that's not even Jared. That's Ogi. I immediately, because it's My Little Pony stuff. I immediately assumed it was Ogi it was Jared that posted it, but it's actually, oh, here comes my voice doing weird stuff again. As my ping skyrockets. There we go. It's probably because there's like 8 people in my house right now, and all of them have cell phones. Wait, is he leaving already? Fuck. Chicken in China. Chicken, you have a drumstick in your brain starts ticking. Watch X-Files, the lights on. Gonna get stream gone. Wait, I gotta hear this. It's just an infinite, just nonsensical. You can't even tell what's happening. It's too damn loud. I wish I had a shittier microphone so that it wouldn't cut things out from Discord. And I just cannot for the life of me figure out how to make it stop. It just won't stop. Somebody from Twitch comes in on stream. What the hell is this? It's just me going. It's like, oh, this is TOS. It's like, no, it's really not. I'm just fat breathing. It's not fat shaming if I'm saying it about myself. And it's true. It's true. It's just become tail gribble for the next 9 minutes. Has Kenshin's become born without eyelids? Wait, Naruto's, not Kenshin's. I don't know why I said Kenshin. Oh god, and Kenshin's being born without eyelids. Show to me your secrets, deviant art. Was it blurred because it's an animation? They weren't able to preview it? Like, what the hell is happening? Also, when I left, it was just because I was trying to figure out if Scarecrow was leaving, because it was like, oh, cool. Because when Kenshin got back to it, I was just like, okay, cool. Maybe I could just dip for a little bit and go talk to Scarecrow because he's visiting. And then all of a sudden, it was like, no, I have to go claim these. I have to go claim my family's bags because they tried to take them into They tried to take him into a school, and that is illegal now. I mean, I'm assuming it's because it's an event that they went to, but I don't care. It's just funny that way to me, and that's all there is to it. The fuck am I even looking at right now? Sometimes I like click on things, and then I sit there and wonder what just the actual fuck I'm looking at. Like, it actively confuses me sometimes when I'm looking at stuff. Sonata Dawn. Which is a bit that I used to do for a while. And then I stopped. What I'd really like to do is get Jared to do fucking streams with me again so we can go back and go through the entirety of the MLP series that we didn't watch on my channel, and then go through and actually do videos on them, because the series is done. And what is Edward if not just someone who constantly lives in the past? I mean, my entire channel, the small amount of people that I got on my channel was because I was playing classic games, like old school games, like emulated games. The thing is that they run pretty smooth on this computer, I think. What I really should do is try to play an emulator and see what happens, because when I used to make videos back in the day doing that, it was on an older computer, and that had no ability to run the graphics, so you'd get little bits, like I'd be playing Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and a putty would attack the Power Ranger, and right as it was being attacked, the screen would freeze, and it just looked like the putty just stabbed the Power Ranger in the chest with a knife. It's great. I miss stuff like that. I miss not hearing the voices. I was gonna play something through my... Maybe I should play something through my phone. Hold on. No, not that one. Anybody in the sound of my voice that has not watched Prez Amica, which is just like AI presidents playing Dungeons and Dragons. It's by Clone Studios. Go watch it. They're fun. The story's getting crazy because it's just started off as just them playing Dungeons and Dragons with like a little bit. Then it like slowly got to a point where it was like, oh yeah, all this stuff that that Joe is hearing. Yeah, no, it's actually real. It's not just him being insane. He's actually hearing it. He is actually hearing it. I like the video? Huh. Go me. I don't know why I said it like that. Praise myself. See if I can. Kablam! No. No! Nobody cares! Yeah, that's right, I don't have YouTube Red because I'm not a fucking lame-o. YouTube's gonna sit here and like grab you by the short hairs and be like, buy this thing or else you have to.
And having a dream about being a legendary kung fu warrior with mad skills who's friends with the Furious Five, the greatest kung fu warriors in all of China! But then he wakes up and it turns out he's just a fat loser who's a mega kung fu fan. Goes down to help Goose Dad or Duck Dad or, I don't know, father of feathery avian nature in their noodle shop.
Literally. Real for real. Time, Tenet, reverse, die. Oh, he re-uploaded that? I didn't even watch the original. No! Oh no. I don't have enough head to have the cat lady from Treasure Planet, so I'm not even gonna entertain that idea. The internet. Yeah, that's right. I know what you're all thinking. You're like, hey, go look it up, and I'm like, hey, you're all in my brain, so you're not even real. It's not even real. And I'm like, hey, you're all in my brains. It's not even real. You're all in my brains. It's not even real. To like figure out the sweet spot. You're all in my... It's not even real. To like figure out the sweet spot. You're all in my... It's not even real. To like figure out the sweet spot. You're all in my... It's not even real. To like figure out the sweet spot. You're all in my... Nice calming music, and then several streams of echoing thought. It's like it's horrible, it's terrible. This is why no one man should have all that tower. It's because of me. Oh, hello. Okay. That's not fair. That's not fair, Ganymede. By which I mean, Plague of Gripes. Okay, it's my ear. My headphones want to go. It like vibrates weirdly in my ear and makes a noise. This man over here just sitting here drawing.
I'm back.
Oh, okay, cool. At one point, I was listening to the stream itself and trying to figure out if I could get a good echo, which I can't. Because Discord likes to cut things out. So it's like, I'm trying to sit here figure out what the sweet spot is for having the stream just echo itself over and over again, and I'm just like, fuck. It's just like...
Oh, we're trying to copy on the whole like when China did the whole like the infinite womp thing on our stream.
No, I think if anything, well, I guess technically that would be it. I was gonna say, if anything, it was gonna be the clip that I saw of that streamer Germa, where he was saying something and then he told somebody to clip it, and then he would play the clip while also talking about the clip. So somebody animated that, and it just looked like Germas kept walking into the room and talking over each other, because it was like he would respond to it too. Like, one of them would say something, he's like, hey, shut up, so-and-so, I'm trying to talk. And then he would again, like, respond to that later on in the echoing, and it's just like, he's sitting there like, fuck is my life? It's like, you asked them to do it, you idiot. You did it. You're stupid. Goblins galore, Mr.
Goblins.
Savage, Macho Man, Randy Savage. Grazie.
Macho madness. Oh yeah, it's macho madness.
It's macho madness. It's macho fucking madness.
Do.
Oh yeah, it is the macho fucking madness. Yeah, macho. It's macho fucking madness. Madness. It's macho madness. Madness. It's macho fucking madness.
That was fun time. I like that game really much. Rosalina.
And then 3 minutes of snorting, of course. I would be remiss to say that most people would also be like that when it came to Rosalie.
I mean, I'm a little biased with that, but no, little biased is not really the right term for it, though. It's just though, I think of all the princesses on even Daisy, I like Rosalina the best. Again, her hairstyle has given me gives it an unfair advantage for me. I don't know. I find girls who have that, you know, that they cover one side of their face and with their hair, like and really adorable for me. The only other one I can think of though that I find really attractive a bit will have that same hairstyle is Master Curelite from the fake Grand Order. Trying to think of another one.
Fate is the series that Astolfo is from, correct?
Well, the Grand Order one, yes. And the other little tiny short boy that you find interesting.
Is
I think
Nemo.
yeah, Nemo.
Hush, buddy, be quiet. I am the gassy boy.
Well, he's more of a short while Astolfo's a trap. Wait, is Nemo also a trap?
If the depiction of him in a bikini is canon, then yes. Do I have? No. When I type in Fate in my search bar, it's just a bunch of Astolfo stuff. It's like, no. Hold on, looking for Fate. Wiki. Finding Nemo. Captain Caveman. I don't think the one in him in the bikini is canon. Damn, that sucks. I mean, technically he looks like he's wearing tights. Like, and not even like guy tights, they look like girl tights. I think it's the coloring of them. And also the high heels. So maybe technically a trap. Very androgynous. Very obviously wearing high heels. I was very tempted to say,
look how strong I am!
Very
Roar! Deliberating.
Oh god, never mind, okay. It's cool, I got this box of shite.
Oh no, Edward! Look, my box is exposed.
God damn it.
Hey, you made up that joke when we're playing Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, but I was also playing a female character. Didn't even want to do because I hate Ramona Flynn.
I thought. Oh yeah. Jared plays Kim, and he called. I think the much to your chagrin.
Yes. Because she's the better female character.
Then why don't you play as the other female character? Oh no, he was the DLC. He was the DLC.
Exactly. I would have played as Julie because at the time she didn't have any screen time. So what you got from the comic was what you got. And then they made that Scott Pilgrim animation. She's like one of the main characters. I'm like, no, why do you have to expand on things? Don't expand on things. Just let them be cool. I almost said Daddy-O. I don't know why I was gonna say that. Also, apparently, according to this wiki, Nemo's gender was initially unknown, as they were both Triton and a prince, but after adventuring from Chaldea, I think that's how you pronounce that, he decided to be Captain Nemo and took on a male form. There's way too much reading. I'm not doing all this shit. Trap. That's final verdict. Trap.
So, Hideyoshi.
I am the decider. I'm the one who decides. Ooh.
I am the one who knocks.
I am the video game boy. I am the one who wins.
I'll be Superman 4, Quest for Peace. Wait, what? Wait, what?
I'll be Superman 4, Quez Peas. What? He's very drunk. Very cheap sake.
Wait, how can Clark get drunk? He's a Kryptonian.
No, I'm talking about me. Very drunk. Very cheap sake. I was watching an Oni Plays clip. They were talking about Oni was like he came up with a bit that had to do with Chris Chan. This was like way before Chris Chan was like a weird rapey guy. When he had rapey energy but was incapable of raping anybody. Oni was like, yeah, I had. It was one of the other people had told him to tell the bit, because it was like he came up with this bit where Chris Chan worked at a sushi restaurant, and it's like the owner of the sushi restaurant was like, Chris Chan, you cannot pepper spray the sushi. It is not pepper, and it's like, well, if it's not pepper, then why do they call it pepper spray? And then, I think what was the bit? There was another bit where it was like, I thought you were Japanese because his name is Chris Chan. So the owner just gets mad because he thought he hired somebody that was Japanese, and it's just this chubby white boy that likes Sonic. This is like, I thought you were Japanese. Also, I don't know if my One Piece parody comic will ever reach to the specific point, but you gave me the idea that instead of Wano people working on the Sea Stone whatever, it's gonna be Amish people.
What the Sea Stone what?
The Amish people. How Wano is known for making Sea Stone items, specifically their nails and shit like that.
They are?
Out of Sea Stone? Yeah. You didn't know that?
No, I mean, is there a large deposit of sea stone in Wano or something?
I guess. It's either that or it's just they know how to work the metal, the material to make the stuff. Because I remember it being specifically stated that their craftsmen specifically worked in sea stone, which was why so many people were like, why didn't Frankie just get... Like, he worked as a carpenter over there. Like, why didn't he get sea stone nails to do, like, upgrade his, like, nail... I forget the name of the move, but he just spat nails at people.
I mean, a better question is, though, have they ever made swords or weapons out of sea stone besides Smoker's giant jute?
I remember them mentioning that they may have sea stone bullets, but those are like very rare because they're just bullets, and you'd have to like go and pick them out of people. Because sea stone is fairly rare in certain parts of the world.
I mean, it's like making bullets out of silver. I mean, who would do that? Smash cuts to who's that famous cowboy that uses silver bullets? I don't know. My mind was.
I'm pretty sure it's the Lone Ranger.
The Lone Ranger.
He's the ultimate counter to like werewolves. It's like the Lone Ranger versus a bunch of werewolves.
And the versus a bunch of. They're like versus a bunch of werewolves, and then we'll go like, we would like to forfeit. We want to live.
No deal. You don't die when you get hit with silver bullets. It's supposed to cure you. What?
No, we're dying.
Cured. Yes, but you broke the law and shoots them in the head.
No, like, oh, no, we're dying. He's not curious. We're just dying. He's like, aha, I lied.
No, that's actual lore. Silver bullets were supposed to be able to cure people if there were.
I thought the whole thing was like I thought the whole thing was that they'll only die from a silver bullet if they're being killed by someone they love.
Huh. You know what? That might actually be the lore. I remember specifically like every story I've ever watched where they're just like, yeah, they just kill Silver Bullet to kill the werewolf, and then they shoot them and it just cures them. It's like, well, I mean, I guess it technically killed the werewolf.
Wait, and what media were they got shot by Silver Bullet and media just cures them?
Hey, don't get mad at me.
No, I'm asking where. Because in all media I've known, mostly just parody media, is that apparently the only way to get for a werewolf to actually get to perma die is if they're shot by a silver bullet by a person that that loves them. And like for example, do you know this one the claymation series called Frankenhole?
Yes, Mary Shelley's Frankenhole.
Yeah, that one. It's basically, for those who don't know, it's basically a episodic series of misadventures starring Victor von starring Dr. Frankenstein, his assistant and his assistant, who apparently unlocked the secret of immortality. And one of the episodes, though, so each episode that he dealt with there was certain misadventures, so, including not limited to time shenanigans, celebrities, and also the mythical creatures like Dracula and the Wolfman. One of the episodes though was of the Wolfman, and he asked Dr. Frankenstein to kill him, and he's like, "Please, I just want to die. I need a silver bullet." And he's like, and Dr. Frankenstein's like, "Here's one," and just shot him, and literally through the head, dead, and pushed him out of the window, and got impaled by his spiked fence. Very reminiscent and an homage to the Wolfman movie, of how that's how one of the doctors died. Spoilers to an old modern movie. Well, anyway.
I know you've already said it.
Well, anyway, in the episode, days later, he just regenerated back, and he's like. And Frankie's like, "Oh, you're back." Like, "Yes, I'm back. You didn't let me finish. I'll go and be killed by a silver bullet by a person who loves me." Like, but no one loves you though. Exactly.
Damn it! How hard was that to just give me the fucking page for goddamn Silver Bullet on fucking TV tropes? God damn it! I typed in Silver Bullet. It's like, do you want the movie Silver Bullet? Here's 10 pages of. That will link you to everything that has to do with the movie Silver Bullet. It's like, can you fuck off?
Tell me the Silver Bullet. You want the movie Silver Bullet? No, Silver Bullet. Do you say Silver Surfer? No, Silver Bullet.
Yes.
Choo choo.
Machine indeed. I hope Namiko is able to secure a seat.
Choo choo.
All I heard was Pikachu.
Here
What?
she comes!
Train heist, go! The gold sprinkles, what?
Oh, I'm looking to see if I can find an example of where I got the idea that there was a show that showed curing it instead of killing them.
Are you mixing it up with that? Are you mixing it up with that one movie where to find the cure for vampirism is to be a vampire and bathe yourself in the sunlight just enough to pure yourself from the vampiric virus or something?
No, it's not that one. It's not that one. It was something that I watched as a kid when I was really young. That's what I'm trying to find. But I came across the fucking episode of Dilbert. Apparently they had to deal with something like this, and they were like, "Yeah, we need to make silver bullets." And the employee gave Dogbert regular bullets that were just painted silver.
I'll never tire of watching them chugging along. They make wagons look like toys.
It's just like, oh, okay, cool.
And so long
Not
as we
what
can
I
lay
was
the
looking
tracks,
for,
she
what
can
I
move
was
on
asking.
and on and on. Before you know it, she'll be crossing the entire continent.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be because it was a
Railroads
kids show
are a
that they
somewhat
said it.
recent addition to
Because I don't think they would just
As it stands, we can
flat
only
out kill
ferry
somebody that
folks
had
as far as
werewolf.
Yassolani.
a legit fight.
And
Don't
from an
count it.
operational
No, it's
standpoint, we
not.
still
Because if
have
it was
options.
real,
There's
Jake
always
Paul
some
would be
problem or another to
imploded
deal
by
with.
Mike Tyson's old fist punch attack.
Oh,
It would just be he would swing and then he would just walk by him and he'd go 3 humming aeronaut slash.
Wait.
But instead of slash, it would be punch and then almost like Mike Tyson's head would explode.
wait, I kept looking at though. I when we first mentioned that though, like years ago, I thought it was a joke, but there was actually being serious.
Yes, and it wasn't that many years ago. It was like almost 1, I think, when they announced it. Because they keep moving the fucking date back. It's like,
I mean,
look,
yeah.
by the time you guys get to the fucking date, fucking Mike Tyson will be dead. Like, then he's gonna be like, well, I won because he died.
Well, no, that's the
how
whole.
that
That's the
works,
whole
Jake
point,
Paul.
though. Is like you have Jake Paul, who's an amateur boxer at best, and you have Mike Tyson, who's a retired boxer who's way past his prime. No offense to Mike Tyson. I'm pretty sure he can still one punch round up people, but still.
I'm pretty sure he's still good. It's fine. Gary Busey was in the movie Silver Bullet. I don't like Gary
We'll keep
Busey.
working at it. We'll hone our craft and continue expanding till one day.
I don't care
our
if he was my
trains are
brother's
running
lawyer or
coast to
not.
coast.
Penicillin.
Ultimate dream.
Oh yes, the famous actor Penicillin. Of course he can't. Of course he can't beat his the best actor ever, Placebo.
Oh, so he wasn't even shooting. Wait, what?
Goodness, I completely lost track of time.
Lone
By now, I
Ranger and
expect
all
the
his
train will be
incarnations,
nearing
after solving the
Yassolani.
problem of the week, he would leave a silver bullet behind it as his mark.
When it
So he wasn't even
returns,
firing
you'll see you on
silver
your way.
bullets. He was just
So if you've
he
got
just
any
have a
preparations
silver
to make-
bullet. He would lay at the scene of what I would assume to be a crime, because that's what it sounds like he's doing.
Not another one? You can't be serious.
Oh no!
Man.
Quakes! Oh, what the hell? Purple lightning? That's a clear sign of something evil happening.
Chuck Hogan, is that guy related to Hulk Hogan? Silver hair. Gold hammer.
Have mercy.
What you guys staring at? And oh my goodness!
Oh my god, Squidward! Cujo! What does that have to do with silver bullets?
What in the flying? What's happening?
Yeah, Cujo's not like some sort of like werewolf dog thing. He's just the werewolf dog thing where that runs on the mythical. He's just a rabid dog that kills people.
Why the fuck in the trending movies is there a movie called Hot Frosty?
We're going to investigate. Right now.
We're here to see Hancock, the movie. No, the porno.
Exactly. They should have. I don't know why the fuck they thought that they needed to give all these orphans a fucking free watch of the fucking Water Horse.
Water horse.
Yeah, it's that fucking stupid movie where it's like the fucking Loch Ness Monster, where these people find him, and it's supposed to be like, oh, this kid made friends with the Loch Ness Monster, and now these people are the Loch Ness Monster, and he's gonna make sure the Loch Ness Monster doesn't die, and it's just like, this is stupid. This is stupid. Why are all these orphans here to see this?
We are being invaded by the future.
What?
What in the
You're
world?
being invaded by the
Are they
future.
heading for Tuliyola?
And the filler is done.
What? No, they're gonna reveal those golems. It's just golems pushing those things really fast. They're using moonwalk. It's just golems kicking their legs really hard.
No, I was not saying the filler is done. We're now back to the main plot point.
Aw, but I wanted to see the cowboys fight the future men.
I thought you were gonna say, I want to see the cowboys fight the aliens. Eh?
No, that'd be too. No, that'd be too easy. Plus, there's no guarantee that they're aliens. They could just be.
No, obviously they're aliens, and you have the main character who has a bracelet that runs on alien power, and the only thing that can take down the aliens, like some sort of like
That's bullshit. The
MacGuffin
character,
or Chekhov's gun.
Heavens
the
forfend.
character in this game didn't drop a bracelet that had alien powers. Then they dropped a bracelet that looks like a
They came from the
donut.
sky and attacked without any warning.
I remember when I came in and saw it.
The people need our help.
Can you stand?
Try to remain calm, everyone.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what they are, but they're not men.
We'll go all out.
Please don't give me an AI answer that might. No, they can't. Not even just this one. They have fucking railguns on their stupid flying motorcycles. Stupid lizard man, you can't hurt me. Blah.
Someone help me, please.
Oh, and there she goes.
Bob Dole don't need this shit. Just Bob Dole leaves.
Bob Dole. Bob Dole.
Bob Dole. It's nap time, Bob Dole. Well, I mean, that is the saying. I don't know which makes it was fun.
What did it just do?
Well, man, I gotta do it for the giver. Still, I can't get a good fucking Reagan voice. I want to do a Reagan voice. Reagan Arataka. I want to voice Ronald Reagan as Mob's fucking mentor, because it'd be funny. Well, these bubbles must be made of soap. Where's that? Didn't I star next to a chimpanzee? That child is dead. Oh, never mind. Someone just elbow dropped from the top ropes, apparently. But even my connection with
That face turn.
the fucking goddamn Twitch is being a bitch even on my phone. So it's like the moment it hit the elbow drop, it lagged. So some things were going faster than others. It's like normal speed, and then it's just like. Phew!
This is simply how I do things now.
Okay, did it fully no, it didn't, because this stupid, worthless piece of shit. I hate the internet. I'm tired of this shit. I'm not gonna be able to see anything now. Well, my internet's a piece of shit. So I stopped watching it.
Oh, who's this?
Jesus. The spirits are a little low on bus fare. Wait, no. The spirits are a little low on cash. I need bus fare to join us. Cost down full fare. The Mendes brothers. The weird.
Oh, this is not good.
Nah, it's fine. I can't see anything wrong.
Whoa, he upgraded. The hell?
That you should still live.
Zoralcha?
There's supposed to be a fucking AI.
By the gods.
The Google.
What has happened to you?
Gugon. Yeah, Gugon, sorry. What is Gugon? Sorry, it's okay. We'll get through this together.
After
You
everything you've done in service to the throne, how
I'm
could
gonna
you
fucking
betray
beat
us?
the shit out of everybody that helped invent the internet. I don't care if they're dead or not, I'll dig them up and just start slapping them.
Cut.
My demand is simple. The dissolution of Tuli Yolol and surrender of all its territories.
Do it now.
Refuse, and I will kill every last one of you.
Have you gone mad?
Not you fucking cocksmoker. I'm tired of this bullshit.
Unchanged.
It's like I ask something.
Teach the
It's
masses the
like,
folly of war
no.
that they cry out for
It either cures or kills. It's like, I don't want kills, I just want examples curing them.
What has changed you so much and in so short a time? To harm the very people you swore to serve. This is an unforgivable deed committed by my son. My son!
God damn, what a fucking useless piece of shit this goddamn fucking search engine is. Suck my ball. Literally asking just for curing. Just. Is there a way to like put extra emphasis on this? Because I'm about ready to put extra emphasis using my fist to its face.
What are you trying to find?
I'm trying to find out where the fuck what fucking thing gave me the idea that there was a fucking show out there where the fucking silver bullet cured werewolf. Where have you been the last 20 minutes, Kenshin?
Watching-
It certainly wasn't in this stream, damn it.
Watching a cutscene.
For 20 minutes?
Yes!
Papa, wait. I should be the one to do this.
God damn it, it's still only giving me answers about killing them. But where, at what point did I type into my query, killing werewolves?
Fear not.
I haven't done it.
Ozoralcha is
Done
strong. He has never been father's equal in combat.
Wait, what?
Until now.
Who is Rhine stronger, pumpkins or watermelons? What is that?
I believed you long dead.
Oh,
The
wait, I
chance to
know.
kill
It's
you
for,
myself.
my One Piece parody. It's the only way one can grow. I like how the first time I asked it, it was like, here are some examples of them killing, as well as what did it say? I can't even find that other one. God damn it! It was like literally like killing, but also curing, but also killing them. It's like none of these examples had any curing. You're a liar.
He's gonna falter. Oh, or not? No, it's not. Not done. Turn around. Up. There we go.
Oh,
What? How? Despite his old age, the mighty Gulul Jaja remains a fearsome foe indeed. You retain the vitality of two souls, despite the passing
but
of
then how
one.
did they cure it then, you fuck? Like, don't just answer something with a stupid thing that is just like, well, I would also like to know the answer of how they did that.
I shall even the odds.
I like how it's like, it's rare. The idea of silver curing a werewolf curse is quite rare in fiction. It's like, is it non-existent? Because this is the vibe I'm getting right now. Oh, it's just literally just a fucking potion and it turns him back. That's boring. Fuck you, Scooby-Doo and the reluctant werewolf, you lazy bastards.
Papa?
Why
And
did Count
this supposed to be a sad scene, but we have Edward and the raving about werewolves in the background.
Literally, people are upset, and then it's just me standing back there going, werewolf.
Even the blessed are mortal.
Hold up, I'm gonna be right back.
You are no match for me.
On my honor, as vow of resolve, I'll make you pay!
So the once faint-hearted girl would live up to her title. Very well. If only to demonstrate the disparity between us, I give you a chance to prove yourself. Rally the entirety of your strength. Lay siege to my kingdom. Strike me down, like I did father. Then will you be his worthy successor?
shall wait!
My warships will remain in your skies. When you fail to prove your worth, I shall order them to lay waste to Tuli Yolal. Choose your next steps wisely.
All this could have been avoided, though, if the Warrior of Light would just stepped in. But again, this is not his story anymore. I assume Edward muted himself because he's still raving about the werewolves. Yeah, level up by watching another man die. Woo-hoo. Oh no. Oh no, bro. But did he mute himself? Oh, he probably just stepped out. Oh, we've only known for so little.
Father, please. You can't give up. Are you there, oh friend?
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Look after my children.
What? I'm an old fossil like you. I've only got so many years left. But if that's what you want, it would be an honor.
You and I must go on another journey together someday.
Oh.
Aye, you can count on it.
Oglamat. Kona.
Yes, Papa.
The graves of the Yokwi. You saw them, yes? I always found their teachings comforting.
Please, Father, you must save your strength.
Our flesh may wither and die, but But so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone. Through you, my hopes survive. Through you, I live on. So do not mourn me. Walk tall and see our nation to a brighter future.
And there he goes. I mean, overall, there's one thing that they can do. I mean, if they had the time and money for it, though, is to contact the Guardians. Only their airships can counter their airships. But, let's see. Another cutscene. Right, so, Valkuana, I bring word from the city. Enemy has withdrawn and the Landsguard have begun rendering aid to the people. Casualties within our ranks have hindered progress, but we continue to do all that we can. I thank you for your report. Please inform the Guard that they are to prioritize such efforts until further notice. The people. I need to help them. We will assist you in whatever we can, of course. Thank you. Thank you. There are sure to be wounded everywhere, more than I can count. We'll split up and help them all. You can count on us. Alphino, Alice, could you take the base of baby and crown Ironville, the past perimeter? As for you, please come to your respective quarter with me. We'll all meet back here afterwards. I keep my current swords as a glamour because I like how they glow. Like a deep glowing crimson red. That feels like though I'm like sucking the life force from my enemies. Is that a little too dark? Cut things over, by the way, on Edward. If you're back. Edward. Edward. Ow. Edward, you there? Edward. Have the werewolves got you? Oh no, the werewolves have got Edward. You guys okay? You okay? Thanks. I think I'm alright. Did you see them? Those soldiers? They look like people, but they kill with no hesitation. If that is again, how can we hope to defend ourselves? Oh, there you are. Don't worry, I got you. Thank you, sir. But my husband and son, they were... the follies of war. It's literally what the song says. War, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. And if Edward were here, he will goad me to try and sing the entire song. Oh, there you are. Edward, you back? You're not muted, are you? Hello? He's probably... I'm pretty sure he's probably okay somewhere. Thank you. I thought I was done for. I heard something disturbing. The enemy leader, they said they looked like Zoro Ja. But that can't be true, can it? Why would the first promise attack his own people? If he involves him, what happens now? Is he going to come back? What do we do if he does? Oh, hello. Kind of auspicious though, this happened at nighttime. Makes him even more dreary. Thank you, the pain is better now, but I can't stop shaking. Where did they come from? Why did they attack us? And why are those things still in the sky? We had peace under Gold Jaja. We were safe, but now... Tactical dealings of an unknown threat in the hands of a warmongering sycophant. My thanks. I'll be fine now. But we failed to protect the people. Why did so many have to die? Where were Valkoana? We're not to blame. I understand. I do, but I need to clear my head. Oh, there they are. You finished aiding the people here. Thank you. There were children among the wounded. Children! No, now's not the time. There are still others who need help. Could you go and see how things are at Talon March, and afterwards go and find Alize at Besa Bevi? Don't work yourself too ragged, girl. One step at a time. There's no evidence of significant damage from the battle. The fighting did not spread this far, it seems. The fresh scorch marks on the ground are doubtless from the enemy assault. And that's still up in the sky. The shop appears to have weathered the chaos, though its wares has been strewn across the floor. Boggle. Old Charlie, in you go. Yeah, stay in formation. Port remains unscathed, but the enemy ships continue to loom overhead. I think this is a good time to bring in like Resident, to bring in Grahatia and Sid. I've helped all those I could find, and seeing them delivered onto the Landsguard care. As many casualties as there are, it would have been worse if the Landsguard hadn't fought as bravely as they did. And if Zorolja actually meant to harm the people, I mean, look around, the buildings are hardly damaged. I expect his aim was more to incite fear, show that he could strike whenever he pleases. In this later, how's Lamati? Even after what happened to her father, she's still trying her hard to fulfill her duty to the people. Still, everyone has their limits. She needs rest, and soon. Someone mentioning seeing her head towards the shore. Now she's gone to the Gunthorpe Gleam Sands. There she is. Oh no.
Steady now. I've brought you medicine. Drink.
There you are, Lamati. I was beginning to...
No.
Come on. Come on. Take it. Please.
Lamati. Lamati!
How could I?
Look at me, Lamati. You need rest. You and him both. I will tend to this soul.
my people. I have to help them.
The Mansguard have matters well in hand. Trust in them. If there's another attack, your people will need you to protect them. They'll need you to be sharp. So please rest. Consider it your duty.
I expected Zorolja to make a heel turn, but I didn't expect it'll be that much of a heel turn.
I stood before them all. Said that we'd build a nation where everyone knows happiness. So much for that promise. What good is a vow of resolve who cannot save her people?
Won't save your people by brooding.
You're right. This isn't the time for sulking. Thank you. My head's a little clearer now. I need to concentrate on what I can do, rather than what I can't. We've dealt with unfriendly factions before. From Yokhui still longing for conquest, to adherents of blessed siblings, people who are unwilling to listen. Even so, I believe that by learning about one another and engaging in good faith, we could peacefully settle our differences. And we did. But my brother is different. There will be no reasoning with him. He killed our people, our father. He'll stop at nothing to achieve his goal. What's more, he has power. The power to destroy the peace we've worked so hard to preserve. If I'm to protect that peace, then I must fight. I must confront Zorolja and kill him.
It's literally that meme. Like, I think we have to kill Zana, your brother Nabati. Oh dang! Oh dang it! She has the resolve, while Quana brings the reason. Quana, where the hell are you? Bring in the reason she needs. I'm fine. I just need a moment to settle my nerves. Thank you for being there for me, and for urging me on despite all my sulking. Being around complaining isn't very leader-like, is it? So much has happened so quickly. I struggle to make sense of it all. The strange soldiers, the floating ships, the new powers Zorolja commands. Given everything he's done and still intends to do, I know I can't afford to run headlong into battle. Not this time. I cannot let this terrible pain in my heart lead me astray, but I will make it my strength. The strength to do what I must. Right, heading back to the palace. I need to talk strategy with Koana. Could you and the others join us in a while? Or we decide to proceed? I want you all to be aware of it. Oh, and can you tell Alexei I'll be alright? She's probably at base at Bevy. Maybe I shouldn't have immediately. There. I love that glow. I'm keeping these. These are keeper. We're doing with the robot. Oh, you're back. By that, I think that mean Lamati is feeling better. She needs to be strong for the people of Doral. I understand that, but she doesn't have to do it alone. So if she intends to fight, then we'll fight together. That said, wish I knew exactly what we're up against. Okay. I'm full of pants now? That's a crazy thing to say. You. Yeah, you. Return to inventory. Place an armor chest. Nope! 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 There we go. I need to get rid of all this stuff. Jeez. I have a lot of stuff, don't I? Wait for the saddle bag, that's also kind of full. Oh yeah, but I have to get rid of this now since there was really much to, doing much of the Mughal Tombstone event. It's clearly not a person, but it doesn't look like an automatron or magic tech weapon I've ever seen. As far and wide as you traveled, though, perhaps you encountered something similar before? Do you mind taking a closer look? It may yield some clues to as to Zoraljal's new powers. Ooh, this little minigame. Let's see. From a distance, it appears to be simple armor, but upon closer inspection, its construction is quite intricate. The material from which it's made is unclear, but you see no signs of a power source. The general shape of this weapon resembles a gun, but its construction suggests it is far more advanced than anything you've seen before. In place of where his eyes or mouth might be, you see a strange sigil on the front of this helmet. So, what do you think? It looks like a person, but it's clearly mechanical. Indeed, while it resembles a person, it has features that make it uncanny. The lack of a face, not least of all, do you see any sign of a power source? It probably doesn't run on ceruleum or any other conventional fuels. I tried channeling Aether into it earlier, but there was no response. That would seem to rule out as an arcane entity. It's completely lifeless now, a far cry from the simple enemy it was in battle. Even the material it's made of is mystery. Rather than metal, it's more akin to stone. Wait, have we seen something similar recently? We have. Sky Deep Sea Note. That's right, the glowing stone used in the chamber with the gate to the Golden City. While the soldiers are different color, the warships are the same black as the stone and the gate itself. It's kind of wild that the intricate metallic thing on the ground, it seems to be made out of stone rather than like than metal. But then again, like refined metals are basically just refined stone. Will an archaic timeline like this know what plastic is? There has to be a connection. Let's share our observation with the others, but when we gather at some perch. The sooner we get to the bottom of this mystery, the better. On perch we go. Don't mind me. Just I might actually get rid of some stuff in my inventory. On perch. So Vulkafenrik. Up we go. Edward, are you back? Try to talk. Your mic's muted, possibly. Alright, so AFK. We're looking up werewolves and how Silver Bullet can cure them. Hello? Looks like everyone is here already.
Thank you for coming, everyone. And thank you for taking charge in the relief effort. We would have fared far worse without you.
Someone had to do it, that's all. Come, let's take stock.
In terms of casualties, at least 50 died in the attack. And many times that number are wounded. All available healers are seen to their care. Structural damage at least is limited, so essential business can be conducted without issue. That said, the people are understandably shaken. We must assuage their fears and begin working to restore things to normal as quickly as possible.
Now, the most confounding mystery remains our enemy. And their mechanical soldiers created with technology that surpasses anything I've ever seen. What is their nature? And how did Zoralja manage to bring them under his command? Such things remain unknown.
They emerged from the dome encasing Yasolani. We're quite certain of that much.
Speaking of the dome, we have some theories, I'm told.
Indeed. I would like to call upon some helpers to join the discussion. May I invite them here?
Oh? Oh?
By all means.
It's me. Permission has been granted. You can come in.
Is it our favorite Catboy? Is it Sid? Tancred and Urianger? It has to be Grahatia.
Greetings, everyone.
Grahatia! And there she is. Hey, there's everyone's waifu.
after that long voyage. I had hoped that we might be afforded a moment's rest, but I gather circumstances are quite dire.
All is well in the Annex, never fear. I've already dealt with the most pressing matters, and others hold the fort in my absence.
Following the changing of Dawn servants, Galul Jar Jar spoke about the Golden City to his two successors.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to Wuglamat, I was allowed to attend that meeting. What I heard led me to conclude that this was a matter for the students. Thus did I call upon our comrades who possess the requisite expertise. It was actually after that the dome manifested. But, based on what we know, I have reason to believe that it is connected to the Golden City.
While we're eager to help, we have limited familiarity with the situation. Might we trouble you to explain from the beginning?
As you know, it was a letter I found tucked away in the Baldessian Annex that brought me to Tural. A letter from the Dawn servant addressed to my grandfather, sent some 20 years ago.
The request to investigate the City of Gold.
Indeed. The strange thing is, there was mention of neither Tural nor the city in our records. Hoping to learn the truth of my grandfather's mission, what he did and saw, I volunteered to help in the rite of succession. At the end of which, I was able to hear the tale from Galul Jar Jar. Like us, my grandfather went to the deepest chamber of the Sky Deep Cenote. And, like us, he saw the gate to the Golden City.
Is that what you required our help with? This gate?
It was. You see, the gate was opened once in the past. And
it led to another reflection.
Okay, that's a big lore dump. I wasn't expecting.
I can take the story from here. Considering my part in these affairs, I reckon maybe I'm best equipped to speak on the matter. I was there too, you see. In those ruins, together with Galuf and Galul Jar Jar. And what I saw that day, I'll never forget.
Ah, Galuf.
This black stone is remarkable. I cannot help but wonder if the structures in this part of the ruins were built by a completely different civilization.
It was over 1,000 years ago that the giants mined here. Their records make no mention of glowing stones.
It harbors high concentrations of ether, and on the surface are what appear to be arcane patterns. They aren't amalgam, or mahi, or nime.
anything, they put me in mind of the calculations of the South Sea Islanders, but even then...
Seven hells! What did you do?
Nothing.
An earthquake?
The gateway.
None of this has ever happened before.
A void gate? Hey, this is different.
No! 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 Oh, come on, don't. Oh, game, no. Come on. No, this is a crowd lore dump I wasn't expecting.
Baby? Now hold on. Why would you...
Now what's this?
What is this? Who are you?
Oh no. Oh. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that.
Though it never opened again, Galuf continued to study the gate for years after that, hoping to learn something of value. All he could conclude was that it was built with unknown technology, and that it led to another world, one apart from the Void. We'd assumed the ruins themselves were the Golden City, only to discover that the real prize actually lay beyond the gate, and beyond our reach.
The ninth shard.
Tale of the artifact either.
Solution 9. The ninth shard.
convinced it was important, so Galul Jar Jar took it to the palace for safekeeping. Galuf, meanwhile, took the baby with him back to Sharlayan and raised her as his own.
Right there.
Then the child was...
She was from the other world. The other shard.
The earring inside the letter to my grandfather. It was apparently found amongst my swaddling clothes.
If this is true, then it means that you hail from another reflection.
So it would seem. I still struggle to take it all in myself. Looking back, Grandfather was always quick to seek distractions whenever I broached the subject. But never would I have guessed anything like this. But enough about me. We have more pressing matters.
No. More about you, Grau.
The forces that assailed Tuliyola. You suspect they are somehow connected to the Golden City?
Thinking back on it, the soldiers looked like they could have been made from the same black stone.
And leading them was Sir Alja. His involvement also lends weight to the theory. On the day of the succession ceremony, a bandit took me unawares and knocked me out. When I came to, I found my home turned upside down, with a few particular items missing. Namely the keystones I was entrusted with, for my role as Watcher of the Gate.
The bandit? You believe that it was...
I only got a glimpse of him, but I was a blue-scaled Hubigo. I know of no other.
The artifact stored at the palace was also stolen. The thief struck during the ceremony, and the guard was spread thin.
So our assumption is Zorolja somehow opened that gate to another reflection, where he acquired advanced technology and his mechanical army.
It fits. And if he did, then it's also likely that the dome is a product of this unknown reflection.
Hold on. We've been going on and on about the reflections, but what of my home? What's become of it?
Oh no. We're going to find out Erenville.
Indeed. Where it concerns other realities, I dare say the Scions are best suited to tackle the task.
You can say that again. We've been to the literal edge of existence. Some mysterious giant dome shouldn't scare us.
Thancred, Orianger, and of course Justinian to come back.
As you know, our order has ostensibly disbanded. We'd thank you to be discreet about our unofficial reunion.
Huh. Worry not. We'll spare no effort to get to the bottom of this. And with our hero eager to help, you can be confident of the results.
The hero of Eorzea.
I'm coming with you. If that's where my brother is, then that's where I must go. I can't say I understand everything you're discussing, but I know what I have to do. I have to put a stop to Zorolja and restore the people's happiness.
Suffice it to say, I share Lamachi's desire to join you. However, under these circumstances, it would be unwise for both vows to be absent from the city. As such, I shall remain in Tuliolol. Come what may, I will protect our nation. So go forth, sister, and do what you must.
Thank you.
It may be prudent for us to likewise divide our forces. While one group ventures into the dome, the other keeps guard without.
Agreed. There's something I wish to investigate out here, so I will remain.
I as well.
Hey, Kenshin, I'm gonna dip. I got some company that's got some heavy stuff going on right now, so I'll talk to you later, bud.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
I wish to go to the dome. As a student, I have an obligation to investigate this potential threat to the world. But I'd be lying if I said I'm not deathly curious about my origins. If there's aught to be learned, then I want to learn it.
I'll be sad if we realize though she's our reflection from her shard.
In that case, please let me come too. I have to see what's become of my home. I may not be a fighter, but I know those lands like the back of my hand. I can guide you.
I still say this would be a good opportunity for Erenville to reveal that he's like he'll be the new Beastmaster class.
If you hadn't offered, I would have asked. We're counting on you.
I'm not one for waiting around, so if it's all the same to you, I'll join the dome crew.
You should accompany them, Graha. I expect your knowledge and experience will be useful. In the meantime, I intend to learn what I can about the gate, and will keep you apprised of my findings. Pray do the same.
Assuming communication is possible from inside the dome, we'll maintain contact and share any developments. It seems our teams are assembled. A fine roster, I think.
Looks good to me. We'll find a way to deal with the threat. For the sake of Tural.
So was Estinian, Thancred, and Oranger.
Thank you, everyone. Now, before we set off, there's one thing I need to do. The people are still shaken by the attack, and I'd like to reassure them as best I can.
So I'm guessing it's Kawana, Alphino, and Kawana, Alphino, and Mistula are staying, while Grau, Graha, me, Erenville, and Alize are going, and Wikelbot. I know what I have to do now. I know we're in a hurry to set up, but before we do, I need to address my people. The peace we swore to uphold has been shattered. We need to understand what's happened and how we intend to fix it. I want to call an assembly by the Winged Walk and ensure them all will be well. By shaking as they are, I don't know how many will come. It's those who are most distressed. They truly need to hear your words. If you like, I shall seek out such souls and encourage them to attend. I'll help too. This is also an important step in the city's recovery. Can you join us? While you handle that, Erenville and I will see to provisions for the expedition. Thank you. I'll go ahead and have the Landsguard announce the address. People must first know what's going on before they can decide whether or not they want to hear it. If we can see the respective quarter and base at Bevy, LSA and I will split the rest of the city between us. Ow. Oh wait. Get that shard. Back over there. Dumbfounded farmer. Oh hey there, farmer. If Tulio falls to the enemy, what will happen to us? Our homes, our farms, everything we worked so hard to build. Lives and communities and histories all reduced to ashes by these merciless villains. I heard Val Woklomat is planning to address the people. What's the point? What can she and her brother possibly have to say? Really? The Dawntroids have a plan already? They lost so much yet they're prepared to carry on? Standing around worrying about what's to come will change nothing. It will be a lie to say I'm hopeful for the future, but I will hear what they intend to do. What if I just more this way? So more up? Oh, more this way actually. Oh, hello. I still can't believe we were attacked. For a mercy, my family was spared, but I don't know what I would have done if they had come to harm. I understand one Val Woklomat's going to make an address soon. I'll be there, of course. Please, leave me be. My father is gone. Leave me to mourn. Gold Jaja is slain. Will Val Woklomat and Val Kuana still fight for our nation? For us? Very well, if they would speak, the least I can do is listen. Checking on everyone, are you? City's definitely seen better days, but the colony spares so much time for mourning. Only by looking to the future we can overcome this crisis, and all we need to do our part. I have no doubt that Val Woklomat and Val Kuana will share similar sentiments at their address. Where did I miss? Oh, this way. Alpacas! Not safe here. Not anymore. I can try to leave Doral, but where else is there to go? You look like a well-traversed travel sword. Please, I can't stay here, but I fear nowhere in Doral is beyond the enemy's reach. One of the lands across the salt. I know. Even if I ran, I know I would regret it in the end. I love Doral. This is my home. I know the Dawn Servant would give their lives to defend her. I'll put my faith in them. I'll listen to what they have to say. You want to come in? Yep, Brunies. Do. There you are. Hello? Whatever it is, I don't have time. I have to finish repairing this cart. I always wish I can carry him on my back. When those hollow devils come again, I need to be ready. Well, Wokomat and Valkwana mean well, but they're young and inexperienced. They can barely look after themselves. If we're to survive, I do not know if we can count on them. They're going to strike back at the enemy? So the result to face this? Maybe it's too early to be thinking of running. Alright, I'll go and hear their address. I need to stock up on food and medicine as much as I can. And what else is there? I can't afford to forget anything. Like, sorry, sir, but I'm busy. Too much to do in too little time. I was telling them those stone men will return. I have to get out of here and find somewhere safe. Oh, Wokomatsu wants to speak to us? Oh, she has a plan then. I suppose there's no harm in hearing what she has to say. Cleaning up is tiring work. You've been busy helping as well, I'm guessing. Right now it's tough for everyone, but Tuliyollal won't succumb to this. We'll do Dawnstar to protect us and lead us. We'll get through it together. I can't leave now. What if those soldiers come back? What are those strange machines looming overhead? Gods, I have so many questions. I see. We'll put my mind at ease to learn anything of the threat we face. Alright then, I'll go to the Windwalk. Thank you. I feel better already. I'll likely be better still once I hear what the Dawn Service have to say. Up and up we go. There's just still a story on this expansion to be had. Oh. It looks like you brought quite a few people. Thank you. Alice had already returned ahead of you, but upon hearing that you were still out there, she said she was unsatisfied with her own efforts and left again. Oh, Alice. My apologies for involving you all in Turali's affairs. We are simply helping a dear friend in need. Having traveled in the lands of Tural, sharing in the rich cultures of your people, I can see it no other way. What's more, Zoral Ja and his army pose a threat to not only Tural, but to the star as a whole. We will stand with you, protect what you hold dear. Thank you. I don't expect you've had much, if any, rest. How are you holding up? I'm fine. Thanks for a little encouragement from him. Well, you needn't worry about me either. Whatever weariness I feel is no match for my desire to protect my people. We will restore peace to the nation and preserve our father's legacy. And it begins by speaking to the people from our hearts. Right. We need to see to a few things first, but feel free to go ahead to the plaza and wait. I say also to the party we should bring Bako Jaja. Their father raised them well. That he did. Oh, there he is.
Namachi, are you all right?
Yes. Don't worry. I'm ready for it. The fear, and sadness, and anger. Everything.
I am the reason to your resolve. But more than that, I am your brother. You needn't bear this burden alone. Remember this.
As you likely already know, my father, our former Dawn servant, lost his life in the recent attack. He challenged the enemy leader to a duel and fought with skill and valor, and for a moment we believed he had won. But wielding an unknown power, his foe returned from death and struck him down. I could only watch as this happened. I could not tarnish my father's honor by interfering. Many of you have suffered terribly. You've taken wounds. You've lost friends and family. As vow of resolve, I failed in my duty to protect you. Words can't express the shame and regret I feel. And as much as it pains me to reveal this, the enemy leader was none other than my brother Zoraal-Ja.
Zoraal-Ja? It's true! I saw him!
We believe he staged the attack from Yasulani, which has been encased within a mysterious dome. I know that you're concerned for your loved ones there as well. But mark my words, I won't let Zoraal-Ja torment us any further. Our father gave his life to protect our nation, and I'm prepared to do the same.
You say that, but those metal monstrosities are still up there in the sky. What are you going to do about them?
The enemy is still on our doorstep, and waiting for them to strike again accomplishes nothing. That's why we're going to strike first. We are going to take the battle straight to Zorolja and put an end to it all.
And while my sister sallies forth, I will take charge of the city's defenses. Not another soul will come to harm. We swear to you.
Like our father before us, we will lead with resolve and reason to restore peace to our nation. So please, have patience and faith.
So the resolve goes on the attack, while reason shores up the defenses. Sounds like a fine plan. Needless to say, you can count on my sword. Dural's my home, and I'll do my part for it.
Such a face turn.
Here, brother. That makes two of us. Or was that two of we? Never mind that.
Still an idiot.
What of the rest of you? Will you let others do the work? Or will you do your part and fight?
We fight! We fight! We're two Leolans because we're united! We'll stand with you and weather this storm!
He's right. This is our nation, and it falls to us to protect it.
We'll fight too! For Tuliyollal! Me too! Me too!
We're all together in this!
Sally forth, rally the people.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
We've already learned much about our foe, and we will continue to learn more. In time, we will have the means to make their warships fall from the sky. When we join hands with our countrymen and our allies from afar, we're stronger than we dare to hope. Together, let us show the enemy the might of Tuliyollal.
You are the beating heart of our nation, each and every one of you. Uncertain days lie ahead, but for now, I ask you to persevere, to go about your lives as you always do. Only then can we ensure we have the resources to see our nation through these trials. And when the time comes, we will strike. Tuliyollal will not fall. We will prevail, and peace and happiness will be ours again.
Listening to Woklamat and Kwana and running on my time in the first. While the Exarch was no king, I often found myself speaking before the people in the Crystarium in like manner, and through their deeds they answered me. The people of Tural too will rise to the occasion. This I can tell. And with that, that nice story shift is nice to call upon our end, and that'll be it from me. And so, anyway, you can find me here at twitch.tv/KishinAsakura. Find me on YouTube on KishinAsakura. Find me on Twitter on Kishin_Asakura, which I'm hoping to fully move to Blue Sky soon. Let's support my channel and all my endeavors. Go ahead and click on my mask. It'll help me so very, very much. Like the channel while I do, go ahead and please give me a follow. I'm only 6 away from my goal. And with that, I'll bid you guys adieu. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.